Chosen ones, empaths. In the course of life, we experience some troublesome times, we experience some bad spells, and we do run into some bad people, bad situations. But that doesn't need to be the end picture or the end scene, you know? We're able to turn these negative situations in life into a positive one. We're actually able to turn these things that are put in our path that we feel like, it makes us distraught or whatnot. If you look deep in the detail, there's a lesson behind it. You see, I've been through things in life, bad situations, and I've been able to turn them upside down and flip it into a positive situation. And I want you to be able to do the same thing as well. They do say that no soul can burden another soul. So like what you've gone through, maybe I can't handle. What I've gone through, maybe you can't handle. And it's like that. Each soul has been given a unique test or life path, on this journey we call life. We've each been given a unique set of trials and tribulations, right? And through these tribulations that we face, we're tested, and the beginning of this thought pattern started from when I was young, because my mum died when I was 7, and I'm not looking for no sympathy, and that's not why I'm saying it in the video. Please bear with me to understand what I'm trying to get at. My mum was taken at 7, right? And I remember when I was a little bit older, like a few years older, I used to think to myself, I miss my mum, but I like who I've become. And I know this is going to sound quite sick and sinister, right? But it molded me to be a person that I'm proud of and my mum would be proud of, right? So I was able to see, obviously I'd love to have my mum, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I have to deal with the cards that were dealt, right? We have to deal with the cards that were dealt in life sometimes. And when I was at a young age, I was able to see how me going through this negative experience with my mum and her passing and me becoming stronger was actually me flipping a negative situation into a positive one. And there's been other aspects of life that I've gone through, especially over the last few years before I started the channel. I've run into some situations, and at times I felt like there's no way out. I felt trapped. I felt like there was no way out. And even those situations have aligned without me doing anything. They've just aligned and worked out for the better, you see. So I know we might hurt some people along the way, and we might hurt some feelings along the way, and some people might get, I'm not saying hurt people physically or but we might do some bad deeds. We might do some stuff wrong. But sometimes stuff we encounter, stuff we do, it actually trains us and enhances us, and we're able to turn this negative situation into a positive one. And the way I look at it is, if I was able to do that at a young age with my mum's death, then I should be able to do that with what I face in this life. And if you've gone, like, even the narcissist situation, the relationship situation, we can turn this, like, into a positive experience. You know, we was with a narcissist or a sociopath or a psychopath, some toxic individual. We was with one of them. The relationship didn't work out for whatever reason. But going forward, we're able to turn this into a positive experience because we're going to change the way that we view the world, the way that we interact with people, the way that we don't let people that close into our heart, the way that we protect our heart, the way that we, you know, there's going to be a myriad of reasons why it becomes a positive experience. And the narcissist in my life knew I had this mindset, and it's why they tried to destroy me in the worst possible way. They knew I had this resilient mindset because I explained it to them, because I was sharing my thoughts about the world and trying to share, because they were going through a bad time in their lives at that time. I was trying to share how they can maybe use this to their advantage and it can work out for the better. But they threw it back in my face and tried to make my life miserable. But, you know, somewhat years down the line, it's turned out to be a positive situation. The way I look at it now, looking back on it, I wouldn't change it for the world. And that's basically the mindset we've got to kind of adopt, where let's take the hand we were given, let's turn these negative experiences into positive ones. And let's trust in the plan of the Lord, the Most High, the universe. Let's trust in the power of that. Trust in His planning. And let's try and practice turning these negative experiences we encounter in life into positive ones. Because sometimes we will do something negative, or will be involved in something negative, or something negative will happen, and it can really change our lives for the better. Honestly, it can really change our lives for the better. So let's try and turn these negative situations into positive ones. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently I have the main channel, the Narcissism channel. If you want to check that out, the link for that channel is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.